Mass Dragon Riders in a Town Hall 18 in Legends League is insanely fun, but there is some downsides to it. And what we'll do is I'll just explain to you how you do the attack, and then we will get show to the downside that I've noticed on this attack. So for this attack, what you want to do is you want to look at one corner. For example, on this attack, we're going to come in from this corner. We're going to drop the RC, activate her ability, let her just take out the one corner, start up the funnel. And then on the other side, we're going to use the siege barracks and the queen to start off that. So as you can see, siege barracks down, we're going to just let them clear a bit. Now the giant arrow is used to activate the invis spell. I used totems early on just so that we can keep the queen alive a little bit longer, let her do what she needs to do. We missed the totem spell completely, not totem spell, the giant arrow completely there. But it's okay, if you do that, this is how you can recover from it. So over here at the bottom, let's just set up some of the funneling. Our queen is going to go down, but that is okay. We've set up a funnel. Now we just drop in the whole of our troops with the minion prince. Now we're going to activate the minion prince ability a little earlier, just so we can activate the invis tower. If you will actually just turn that way, which should be soon. Nope, doesn't. So we're just going to wait for him to do that. We're going to pop the warden ability. If I had activated that minion prince ability early, and I completely forgot I did, we would have been able to take out that whole core. But because we're still healing up through here, we will still be able to take out the core. There's one downside to the army, and I'll show you that in the next attack. But for now, we're just going to take care of this core. We got 2 dragon riders still busy with a ton of totem spells. We're going to distract the single inferno over there. Minion prince comes out, takes care of the town hall and the rest of the core as well. We just have to keep the burst cannon and the revenge tower busy, as well as the flame flinger or fire spitter. So that's the goal for us and how we're going to handle this. But as you can see, as we zoom out, we're just going to start up with the cleanup. And all the air defenses are down, so this is going to be, as you can see, an easy 3-star. We only have like the RC left, but that's okay. Minion prince will take care of her, and we have secured a glorious 3-star. We could have swagged one of the totem spells, but rather be safe than sorry in Legends League, especially since heroes take a lot of damage. And there we go, that's a 3-star. Now what you're going to do is we're going to head back to base, re-up on troops, and I'm going to show you an attack that will actually show you why the one difference in this army or in this attack that happens that you can prepare for, and I'll tell you how to prepare for. So let's get into it. Now, one downside about this army is the minion prince. It doesn't have the same... Sometimes the army goes through the whole base so quickly, you actually forget that the minion prince has the angry jelly on. So as you'll see, we're going to do the queen on one side, and we're going to do the royal champion on side, the queen on the other side. We're going to stick with the siege barracks. I only realized this after did this attack that we should have gone with the log launcher, and you'll see why I say that in a bit. Now everything is so well funneled, we're just going to have to get in our troops a little early than expected. So we're going to come in straight from the core, get some of those spells in just to create that distraction for us. So far it's looking good. We are clearing out the base as fast as what we are in it, but here comes the issue. Everything's going to go around the town hall side because it's not a defense. The minion prince won't lock onto it while the jelly's busy, and the dragon riders won't do that either. We're going to pop the minion prince ability straight through that whole core area just to slow down the fire spitter, and the rest of the defenses that we get, we're just going to start distracting at the top there. Ideally at this time, the minion prince is already heading in towards the core of the base to the town hall, but he's still got his jelly activated, and that air sweeper doesn't help at all. The queen was still busy there, but the fire spitter took her out, as well as the enemy CC, and we are going to 1-star this. So normally if you see a base where the town hall is really isolated, a log launcher will help a lot, just so that it can get into the core. I've started doing that with my attacks. If I see there's a isolated town hall, I'm going to use the log launcher. It just makes sure that we get the town hall down and we can carry on with that 3-star streak that we want to get in Legends League. But unfortunately, this one is going to be 1 star. There's no 3 star, and that is how it is. But we're going to end off the video on a better note. I don't want to end off on a 1 star, so we're going to see if we can end off on maybe a 2 or 3 stars. So once this minion prince is down and that super minion is down, we will head back to base and re-up on troops. Booger is not going to survive this. Too much damage. Alright, let's head back to base, re-up on troops, and get into the next attack. Okay, so again, this is how I'm going to repeat this now. So how you want to do it? You want to go the royal champion on one side, king on the other, RC on the other side, royal champion, siege barracks on the other side, and you're going to create a funnel and you're just going to send everything in. A base like this, town halls by its side. I did say you can use the siege barracks, but I changed my mind and I kept the log launcher. Use the siege barracks just to help clear on the outside, especially with this space, how weird it is. The defenses make it so that everything goes in the opposite direction. But we're going to head straight into from where the invis core side is. We're going to spam a whole bunch of totems in that area just to keep everything alive and going in through the core. With the invis spell activated, we are close to the town hall, and there's a builder hut as well close to that, so we're not going to be too stressed about it. Pop the minion prince ability at its ultimate prime. Reason for that is slow down the regen of that invis tower. We don't want it to come out so quickly. Keep all that defenses distracted, especially that fire splitter and that inferno tower, not inferno tower, wizard tower, because it is stupidly strong. Warden's healing up through there, so we are pretty much chilled. King stays in one place as the minion prince takes care of him, and the minion prince takes care of the tunnel at the same time. So we won't 3-star this, we'll 2-star this, but everything, I forgot to watch the side with the burst cannon, and I just eventually just placed a bunch of spells just to try and keep the minion prince alive and get more damages. But if I had watched more carefully, not just paid attention to the center, I'm sure we would have come out with a 3-star. So unfortunately, a 2-star, but it's a better note to end off than on a 1-star. And that is it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you drop a like, comment down below if you're going to give this army a shot, and hopefully tomorrow I'll bring in a meteor golem army, and I'll see you guys then. Cheers.